My own worst enemy is myself. My fears are my fears and nobody else. My drive is self-perpetuated. So whether I win or I fail, before I prove it to you, I must first prove it to myself. Hello guys, my name is Haashim El-amin and I'll be your speaker today. Hopefully this is gonna be a 4-part motivational series dedicated towards the youth. When I say youth, I mean the high-risk youth, the kid that's growing up in the streets or in the street environment, or is caught up in rap or caught up in movies, or caught up into the gangster or a thug way of living. These are the kids that I want to touch, because my story is rather deep itself. But we'll get into that a little later on. Today I just want to ask you guys a question, man. I want to ask you, what do you consider to be failure? Do you consider failure you trying to do something and you're not succeeding at it? Because that's not what I consider failure. Me, I consider failure when you give up on yourself. That's failure, when you give up on yourself. Now I'm sure if I went and I would ask each one of you guys about your close friends in your life and what was your relationship to them, and if I asked them a couple of traits about you, what would they say make you a good friend? And some things might be you're dependable, caring, supportive, encouraging. Now, encouraging, that's a good one. I want to touch on encouraging. So now, say if you had a friend, he played basketball, he's tried out for basketball team, he played basketball, he was trying out for the team, he practiced real hard, practiced every day. You saw him, you saw him. But when he went to go try out for the team, he didn't make the team. Now, what would you tell him? Would you tell him, man, forget it, quit, forget, man, put your energy in something else? Or would you be the good friend like I know I would be, and would you tell him to keep trying? You know what I mean? Just go a little harder. Maybe next time you'll get it. How would you get him through that? That's the key. You see, you're your own best friend. You should be. So with that being said, why don't you tell yourself the same thing? Why don't you tell yourself, look, man, keep going. You know what I mean? This might didn't work this way, just do it another way. Be your own best friend. Encourage yourself. You know what I mean? Because you are your own best friend. It all starts with self-esteem and your own self-worth and knowing yourself. I say this from experience. I say this from being a person who had ADHD, and the first thing they told me was that I wasn't going to be able to do this, I wasn't going to be able to do that, I wasn't going to be able to do this. I couldn't focus long enough, I couldn't concentrate long enough. Now I got 6 books written. That's the complete opposite of what they said. This is just part 1. Remember, prove it to yourself. We'll touch more back on that later.